Like, hey, why are you not here? Ganun pa. You reserve for Sunday. If Leno reserves for Sunday, RT? I'll just say your idea. I'll make it easier for myself. Zero loves cheese. 10 wins? I'm a beginner? I don't believe you. Not with that backdash. But yeah, if Musabi, if what do you call that? Leno reserves in for Sunday, I'm gonna make you guys play against each other. So one of the players are gonna have you could potentially have a revenge tour, just like what do you call that? The Boston Celtics this playoffs. If you frequent basketball. Because they got eliminated by the Bucks, Nets, and Heat in 3 playoffs before. Oopsie. And it's a different style of Hwoarang. Like completely different from mine. And that's the most important part, because in tournament you don't know which kind of Hwoarang you'll be meeting. As much as lobbies are super important, like being able to grab a specific kind of player or specific kind of style or level, right? Being able to play against randoms, to me, has a slightly higher importance. Just slightly higher. Mali. That combo was wrong. You'll do that, just that. So, Zero, will you be reserving in for next week's Cheese Dojang? You can let me know right now. Wow, great block. Oh, great block! 2 times in a row. Tarmo. I'm just a beginner. That does not look like a beginner. I'm so used to Josie playing Hwoarang. Indeed. The true Hwoarang enjoyer. I'm a Chad for that. That's what I'll be a Chad for. But no, it's time to bring out the other characters. The other newly added Fujians. Well, not newly added. They've been Fujians. Just that my data, right, got reset. Long time ago. Yeah, it is already a long time ago. It's history. Oops. The 4 is not natural, from what I remember. Nice. Okay. For the next one, I may play Hwoarang. Maybe Steve. I don't know. One of the two. I just want to stick the characters in rotation so that the level remains high. Because if I suddenly go to Katarina or Xiao Yu, even if they did get blue cheese, they're still not as good compared to my secondary. There you go, gets the CD1. Beautiful conversion. I don't think a beginner could do that. Kenneth loves that kind of cheese. It's the people who call themselves beginners, you gotta watch out for. They're playing the mind games already ahead of time. No. 2 slices of red cheese there. Tarmo looking to make that 11 win. When I want to play Tekken, I meet Maru. Worth it in my opinion. If you call that, if the main goal is to like prepare for Rev or any other dojo tournament for that matter. Once the season starts in June 20, right? June 24. Okay, I'm not gonna get hit by that. That's good news. Here you go, keeping the plus frames. I'll take plus frames now. Negative. Alright, back to neutral. Final cheese. Good break. Does not fall for it. Beautiful whiff punish here for Tarmo. Shoulder. No, another CD1. Second time is the charm. How about third time? Oh. CD1. Looking for another CD1. I always love cheese. Cheese does taste good and it goes along with a lot of stuff. He's not Hwoarang. I don't like the Hermit. I like the Flamingo. Oopsie. Oh no. Okay. Worth it. Not worth it. 55 seconds and early poke damage to both players. Oh, that's 13, right? That means I should get a while standing 2-1 in this matchup. 13 Bark players. I'm about to find out. If I can block 1 down 2. If Tarmo will let me go. There you go. Magic 4. I don't know if that's enough. It probably is, because Leno's Rage Arts were enough earlier. There you go. 2 slices of red cheese. The only mod I use for Kunimitsu's jacket. Literally the only one. Aside from, what do you call that? The stages. He's garbage? Why? He's a strong character. That one I'll never dispute, that he's a strong character. He's garbage because he's strong. I get you. It's the same thing with Fakumra. Back one too. Okay. Wow! What's with the whiff punishment of all 3 players today? This kind of whiff recognition is pretty high up there. This is not beginner. So we'll call you not a beginner. An expert. An expert at Dragunov. So despite dropping a game, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get a game. So a lot more neutral in this playstyle. Or rather, it's more focused on whiff punishment. That's what it feels like. Way more focused in that department. Which means I shouldn't be whiffing. Sounds simple, right? But then they bait you with an opportunity to press a button and then you get whiff punished. Like crazy. You call yourself an amateur? I guess we're all technically amateurs. Because those who are not sponsored or part of a professional team are technically amateurs, right? They're not professionals. Oopsie. They're non-professionals. Great missed punish. Is this dead? Okay. Still gets the wall. That's 2-0. And then they do something completely different when they play me, and I'm like, okay. That's why I need to be able to play them. Because there's only so much information that I could use for myself. Down 2. Oh, okay. Looks like I can... Never mind. I was about to say I could keep neutral, but there you go. Beautiful while standing 2 punish. There's been less block punishment. Asabagay, I haven't been doing anything really unsafe. The stuff I've been doing, I've just been whiff range moves. That made so much sense. Ooh, DF1. Sidestep in combo. Still not enough to get the wall though. The big boot. Keep the plus. Oh no, shoulder. 7 seconds left. Rage drive. Ooh, nice. A drag player. Finally. We finally found the Dragunovs. The powerful first Dan Dragunov. First Dan Omega. Oopsie. Oh, shoulder. Oh, wow. Well placed. Flip over. Oh, okay, a little bit late. Woo! If I got hit by that, damn. I don't know what to say. Like, Tarmo won the set already at that point if I got hit by that. It's like when you get hit by a snake edge. Did you truly win the set or not? Like, even if you won the set, you got hit by a snake edge. Can you say you won? For me personally, no. We got some supporters in chat. You can do it. I believe in him too. There's nothing more I would want than more Cheese Dojang winners. Because we're still far out from the goal, which is 70 Cheese Dojang winners. 70 ba? Yeah, passing score out of 100. Because right now I believe it's at 25 or 26. Or was it 50 Cheese Dojang winners? Basta, something as high up as that number. Because 20 plus is still low. FT plus 4. I'm enjoying the Julia. Okay, never mind. In Josie's way, wherein you're forced to go to switch. Did I play Bruce? Nope. I would have been a back 2 enjoyer then. Do you avid the back 2? Yes, I do. Oh no. I don't think Bruce would fit me. If I couldn't play Leroy well, then I can't play Bruce well. I can bet on that 100%. It's gonna be the same thing with Brian. I don't think I can play that character well. Despite having the skill set to play them, it's not of my favored or preferred style. Okay, good punish. Woo! And there you go. Tarmo getting a game. 2-1. You think it's worth it going pro? Depends. I tried going pro. With Tekken season coming back, it might technically be worth it. If you can secure a team or slash sponsor. Team slash sponsor, right? With Tekken season rolling out, it could be worth it. But let's say you haven't been doing content or streaming. Because to me, the players who have a major advantage are the ones who have been doing content. Who are hybrid players, so to speak. Because the standard model is just playing, right? The model now looks like players who create content or stream. Basically have a social media presence, right? Because you see it even with traditional sports. LeBron has a massive social media following. So does Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, etc. Like all the top players. Because that becomes added brand reach, right? Of course, it doesn't mean you can't just play. You definitely can just play. You just gotta be really, really good. So you better be winning tournaments left and right, or you're always a consistent top 4 or top 8. Oh, he's bringing out the offense now. Oh my goodness. Well, I kind of want to see how I play Steve. I'll probably get to Steve. So it's just a question of which route you want to take going pro. Because how are you gonna go pro in the off season, right? That's why the off season's more for developing and creating. Because lesser teams are going to be less interested in grabbing a Tekken player if the circuit's not going on, right? I mean, yeah, there was ICFC, but that was about it. And I guess if you're in Korea, you have ATL. That's also open to Japan, right? I thought Japan had their own as well. Did we have our own tournaments? We had a couple of small tournaments here and there. They were mainly Machine Head as well, right? You want to see Frontier wave his hair? No. Also, one of the major risks of going pro, I guess, in esports is that you're putting your hands... Well, at least what I think is, you're putting your fate in the hands of developers. Because with traditional sports, right? Who's in control of that? I guess nobody, really. Anyone can play basketball. Anyone can put up a basketball league. You can change the rules as you see fit. Because I know some leagues have different rules. Like EuroLeague has slightly different rules. FIBA has different rules. They're using amateur rules, right? NBA adjusts their rules, right? But the base way of playing basketball is more or less the same. With, let's say, Tekken. Or a video game, right? One patch could instantly mess you up. So let's say they nerf Julia to Oblivion. What are you gonna do then? You sunk all your hours on Julia. And now she's no longer strong. Or let's say they change the game in a way you don't like it. But you sunk all your hours on fighting games. And there's not that many fighting games to go around with, right? Aside from, let's say, GG and Street Fighter. So you'd be forced to go to FPS. At least for FPS, there's a ton, including MOBA. There's a ton of them. Well, that did not work. So that's what I mean by putting your hands in the fate of developers. Something could happen there. Or yeah, they could just not include her in Tekken 8, right? What then? You still gonna keep playing Tekken? That's your livelihood, right? And it's a big decision. That did not punish, so that means down 4 lang. Okay, beautiful negative 10 punish there from Tarmo. So that's what I mean, you're putting your hands in the fate of a dev. Most especially if the game doesn't stay the same. Or like, it's like one game. Because like, you know, CSGO is just one game. League of Legends is one game. Etc. Like, you know Tekken's not going to remain as Tekken. It's going to become Tekken 8. They're not going to keep it like an esports model. Can't escape from crossing fate indeed. Oopsie. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I deserve that. I ducked there. Overshoot? Like if you're a CSGO player now, you have the option to play Valorant, right? If you're a Dota player, you have the option to play League and vice versa.
Round 1.
So it becomes, I mean, they made him stronger again, but there are some characters who do it better than him, but it doesn't mean he isn't viable. Definitely isn't. I will never forget that punish. Which punish? The whiff punishment? That's what I remember you for the most. That's what I remember you the most for now. Because the set against Julia was a lot different. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Rage drive. Nice. Denied rage drive. Again, welcome to Road to Cheese Dojang. Home to the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Again, whatever you're game for, I'm game for. For again, as long as we can connect. ISP gods, we gotta thank them for good connections today. Oops. But if you'd like to, if you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang specifically, again, by all means, feel free to let the cheese know in the comments. So if you're watching this on PC, laptop, you know where that is. That's towards the right side of the screen. And if you're watching this on mobile, that's most definitely at the bottom. That's a long message, Tim. But yes, I just don't like the design of Omega, and it's not worth it to get. With our current rank ecosystem, it's not worth it. What does it do? It just says I got a PNG. If it's just I got a PNG, then I might as well go for the PNG that looks kind of nice. And if that's the case, I would have stayed in Avenger. Because I like that design. Well, it's Vindicator, but you use a mod to get Avenger in. Down 2. Ooh, DF2. 1, 2, 3, flip over. Down 4 na nga. FF3, the choice for pushback. That's while standing 2-1, isn't it? Nice. 1, 2, down 4. 11 seconds, not in the best place in the world. Get out. Alright. Okay. I don't like Warrior. Warrior to me looks okay. It's alright. That's the fist, right? Oops. Nope. Ooh, good challenge. Up kick. Oh, looking to get that whiff. Oh no, I've whiffed less. See, this becomes the more difficult part. How are you going to open up when it's just running 2 down 2? And if you compare that to, let's say, Lydia, Leroy, Fak, you have more options. You have a hell sweep. So I guess that's why he dropped in popularity. So did Jack. Jack used to be pretty popular. Like really, really popular.
Final round. Fight.
Actually, Jack, the downside pa is, what do you call this? You're big, right? But again, if you're like Anakin, you could make that character look like a top 4 character. That's where player skill comes into play. Oh, you like the Seiryu? Yeah, the dragon. That used to be like Dragon Lord. Great low parry. Is this going to be enough with the Rage Drive follow-up? Opts not to. Keeps the Rage Drive. Went unsaved. 4-2. Again, time check, it is 10:21 in the evening, Philippine time. Oh, they evade then whiff. Oh, you mean back 3+4. That's something Bruce can't do. I still have not launched a single while standing 2-1. Because I haven't blocked one in a long time. How about now? No? It's like trying to guess when it's gonna happen. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I don't even have a chance of beating you if you do that Huang challenge. Oh, you mean the no flamingo one? I guess. Well, I wouldn't say that's your only chance. Every player always has like a 1 out of 10 chance of beating another player. That probability will never be 0. You just need one game. So essentially, you just need 5 rounds wherein you play amazing. Just for that one moment, and then you can't replicate it anymore. Ah! I was trying to get that down too. Wait, I mean, you could review the VOD if you plan on playing again. Hop kick. Would that work? So I was like Lucky Chloe in that moment. I was like Lucky Chloe. Orbital. Ooh, the orbital heal. Did not tech. 80. Loves cheese. 1, 2, 2. War drum. Okay. Maximizing the frames. And there you go. CD1. Or QCF1. Flips over. Rage Drive and a dream right now for Tarmo. Staying away, but keeping Frontier at the wall. Jab, 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 jab. Okay, jab. Magic 4. The patience. Tarmo looking for that opening. I'll take it away from him. No wall. But pushing aggressively towards the wall with FF3. Standing 3. Back 4-3. Ooh, that could have been it. Alright, found another way. With only 1 second remaining. That's insane. Great comeback here from Tarmo. Next one. 3-3. Does that? It does. Ooh! Okay. No follow-up there. That's fine. 1, 2, 2. +1 again. +1. Okay, never mind. Denied. Going for the big orbital elbow. Down 2. I got an elbow of my own. Same situation. Rage Drive and a dream. 30 seconds. Gets a counter hit. This could be big for Tarmo. 4-3. A little bit short in the wall carry. Good break. DF4. Alright. Good games to Tarmo. Good games. I'm the true Steve Fox. And that's guaranteed damage to the Oki. Press a button.